I don't know if you saw what happened to Bernie Sanders over the weekend, but he was set to give a speech in Seattle. And if he doesn't up his security after this, I think he's taking a huge risk. He goes to Seattle and he's about to speak his mind when these two young, angry activists literally take over the stage and tell him to take a seat. Now, we're watching, we didn't see any security, except for these guys with a vest, and if that's the best you have for security, that's crazy. So he just steps back and just lets them take care of it. I want to show you what they said.
My name is Marissa Janae Johnson, co-founder of Black Lives Matter Seattle. I am an organizer that is a part of the National Black Lives Matter Network. We have a message for you and a message for Bernie. We are located in King County, where the silhouette of Martin Luther King reigns high, while we spend $210 million building a new jail to imprison black children. So right now, we're going to honor this space, and we're going to honor the memory of Michael Brown, and we're going to honor all of the Black lives lost this year, and we're going to honor the fact that I have to fight through all these people to say, my life matters! That I have to get up here in front of a bunch of screaming white racists to say my life matters! My life matters!
Wow. Where do you even start on that? Irrational, delusional, I don't even know where to begin. She said that I have to fight my way through. We're going to celebrate the fact that I had to fight my way through to get this microphone so I would face a bunch of these white racists to say my life matters. Marissa, honey, you didn't have to fight your way up to the stage because you're black. You had to fight your way up to the stage because it's not your stage. The crowd wasn't there to see you. The crowd was there to see Bernie Sanders. He earned that microphone, not you. What gives you the right to take it away from him? Besides socialism/communism, that's the way it usually happens. You take what is not yours. Bernie Sanders decided just to back off, and maybe he's smarter than I am, because he had every right to say, sit down, sit down. If you want to speak, you have to get your microphone, your crowd. They're here to talk to me. I've flown across the country to speak to them. He should have called for security to escort her off the stage, but they didn't. And there's no way to win in these. But it is unacceptable behavior, and yet it is allowed to continue. It is happening all over the country. Occupy Wall Street was only a warm-up. And here's what scares me. Most of us won't even know that this happened. We won't even talk about this. This is growing. And we're content to watch our collective angst spill out into the streets safely from the sidelines. Tell me, with Donald Trump on one side, as angry as he is and connecting with real frustration and real anger on the streets, and nobody is really addressing it, he's not going to address it, with these people out on the streets, with their anger, some of it justified, but nobody really listening, how do you think this is going to end? As our anger and frustration begins to surface more and more, is it just going to work itself out and go away? No. But it appears that that's what a lot of our neighbors are crossing their fingers and hoping happens, because they are content to grab some popcorn and watch all of this play out for entertainment, for the sport of politics, or just ignore it. It doesn't matter. None of this affects me. It will. We cannot continue to be dead wrong. This is why we are standing up on 8/28.